we're going to talk about slicing the driver. And if you've ever heard this advice, you probably have over and over and over again. It's if you have a slice, you should just aim left to play the slice. And this obviously feels logical because if you are slicing it out to the right for a right-handed player, you can aim more to the left and play your slice. And although I'm in somewhat of an agreement with that philosophy, the main driver, if you start aiming it out to the left more and then having the ball cut back, is that you're not actually curing the slice. So today I want to talk about why aiming left might not be the best strategy for you and what the best drivers of the golf ball do in order to manage a shot that goes out to the right or a fade slice style shot. So today we're going to be covering why aiming left feels helpful but ends up failing you, what the best players in the world do, what the club is trying to do through impact, what you should be paying attention to, and what you should absolutely stop overthinking. So the first thing we got to remember when it comes to a slice is not an aim problem. It's a club face to path problem. When you aim left, you're not really changing what the club face is doing at impact, okay? It might be actually over-exaggerating it further, increasing the amount of slice on the ball. So what you end up doing is you end up changing the environment just to survive the result that you think is coming. So here's what happens. Your face is way open to your path when you're coming in through the ball. You end up putting a ton of fade spin or slice spin on the ball, and if you aim down the middle, the shot's going to end up in the right trees, so you compensate by moving your body to the left like this, and now you can start the ball more down the left side and have it come back, but you hit the fairway. The problem with this is if you keep over slicing the ball, you're losing distance, because when you are trying to hit it your furthest, one of the things that you got to understand is that the straighter the ball flight, the further the ball's going to go. So what you end up doing, because you're aiming to the left too much, is you're not learning anything. You're just compensating and trying to recorrect the miss that you're creating as you come down and you're hitting the ball and the ball is flying way out to the right. The best players in the world do not aim away from these problems when they start having little issues like this. What they'll do is they'll try and figure it out from a club face to path perspective. So what the best guys on the tour end up doing is they work on matching the face to path and the intended curvature on how they're trying to hit the golf ball. So the core concept here to understand is that poor golfers, they try to manage their misses, and great players, they're trying to manage their face to path angles in order to hit a desired shot. And the best part is they do it without swing thoughts. So when we're looking at the driver doesn't care about your body positions, okay? It cares how it's traveling through space as you come into the golf ball and trying to manage your face angles in order to hit desired shots. So what you're doing is you're trying to match the club face with your club path in order to hit the ball as straight as possible. We want to get those things as close together as possible. And the other things that you're trying to do is you're trying to start the ball and get it to have minimal curve or a lot of curve depending on what type of shot you're trying to hit. So are you trying to create a discrepancy between the face and the path that's bigger to hit more of a hook or more of a slice, or are you trying to hit a straighter ball? In this scenario, when we talk about people slicing the golf ball, what we're really trying to do is match up the face to the path and get them really close to each other. So here's the external focus shift that I want you guys to make. Stop thinking about fixing your swing. You don't need to fix your swing. Start thinking about where you want the ball to start and where you want the ball to curve, okay? That should be the visualization that you're creating in your mind. And that's it. Not your grip, not your backswing, not your wrist angles. In the grand scheme of things, none of this matters. It's start line and curvature, and what we have to do with our club face and our club path in order to create the desired shot that we're trying to hit. And the best part about all this is when you go there, your body and your system, your nervous system, will begin to solve this problem naturally. So stop overthinking body rotations, turning left and right, how much you gotta turn, what you're doing at the top of your swing. Really focus in, put your target. If I could light up this golf club, you're focusing purely on the club head and how the club head is moving through space. So guys, if you've been aiming left to control your misses, you need to understand this. You weren't doing something wrong, you were doing something incomplete. So that's it for today, guys. If you guys want to learn how to swing properly and train your body properly without swing clutter, go to www.externalfocusgolf.com and I'll show you the best way to play golf. Make it simple, and this allows you to enjoy the game at a much higher level, because at the end of the day, playing good golf is the ultimate goal for everybody. Most people that I deal with, they want to play better golf. Most people that I work with, they want to play better golf. So whether you're an 18 handicap, a 10 handicap, a 5 handicap, or a scratch, I know that these principles, if we stick to these, you're going to be way better off in the long run, and you're going to be playing the best golf of your life. And we'll see you guys for the next video.